guys, today I have a new update for Pan in Every palette, and for this series I am randomly generating 3 palettes, eyeshadows or face palettes, and then I'm personally choosing one shade from each of those palettes to work on, and my goal is to hit pan on it no matter how long it's going to take me. So we actually have some really good progress this update, and let's get into it. So I'm gonna go in order of how they rolled in. First, we had my Face Candy Mermaid Glow Highlighter Collection, and I chose to work on the shade Gleam, which is the bottom row in the middle. So this is what it looked like previously. And here's what it's looking like today. So we have some nice pan in there. Yay, there, you can see it right there. I wore this as a face highlighter most of the time, like pretty much every day. And then I did wear it on the inner corner, I think like twice, and that's how I was able to hit pan. So I had a really big dip in this already from using it as a face highlighter, but then I think when I went to use it as an inner corner, it just kind of pinpointed right to the bottom. So there we are with this one. This one is going to be rolling out. This one took me 23 uses total to hit pan, so an extra 10 uses from last update. This one went a lot quicker than I thought it was gonna be. The formula is really like dusty. There's a lot of kick up. But I did really enjoy working on this one, but this one will be rolling out. The next shade that was rolled in, or the next palette I should say, was my Smashbox Drawn In and Decked Out palette. And I chose the eyeshadow shade in number 2, Champagne. And this is what it looked like previously. Here's what it's looking like today, and as you can see, I have some nice shiny pan in there. These pans are so deep, you'll probably be able to tell in the close-up. Oh my gosh, these are so much deeper than I thought that they would be. Since the pans are pretty wide, I thought they were gonna be really shallow, but you get a lot of product in here. This one took a lot longer than I thought it would. It only took me 29 uses in total to hit pan, which is pretty quickly. Like that's on average of how long it takes me to hit pan on things. But I thought I was gonna hit pan on this a lot sooner. Every time I went to use it, I thought that I was gonna hit pan, but then, oh my gosh, it was so much deeper than I thought. So I only actually had to use this 4 more times from the last update, so this one rolled out really quickly, and yeah, I'm excited to replace this one. Okay, the last product that rolled in was my Smashbox Spotlight palette in Pearl, and I chose to work on the shade Blow a Fuse Pearl, so it's the last shade in the palette. This is what it looked like when I rolled it in last time. And here's what it's looking like today. So it's this one right here. And you can tell I've used it. There's not really a dip or anything, but there are some nice brush strokes. I've used this 10 times this month. And yeah, I really like this one. It's really natural. It's nice for the everyday. And I'm excited to get back to using it. I did put it to the side a little bit. Once I hit 10 uses on it, kind of put it off to the side to focus on other things. But I'm excited to start working on this one again for like the everyday basis. So there, that one is right there. Just a really nice everyday highlighter. Nothing dramatic. That one's gonna take me a while to hit pan on. That one will probably be in here for at least a few more months. But we get to roll in 2 more palettes, and I'm excited to see what I get. I just really am hoping that I don't get any more highlighters I have to adjust my wheel to take out the 2 palettes that I hit pan on, and then I'll be right back and we will roll in some new palettes. Okay, I've taken out the 3 palettes that I had in this project, and now we get to roll something new. Like I was saying before, I really don't want to work on another highlighter. So I hope I don't get a highlighter palette. And I really don't want blush either. I'd be okay with bronzer. I do have 1 bronzer I'm panning, but that would be okay. I really don't want a blush or a highlighter though, so. Or a matte cream eyeshadow. Or a crease color. Let's just see what we get. Okay. Okay, we got the Pure Bronze and Brighten palette. I'm not entirely sure what that is. I'm pretty sure though that would be like a face palette, right? I'll probably pick a bronzer if it is. Okay, and 1 more palette. BH Desert Oasis. I love this palette. This one's gonna be fun. There are tons of really pretty lid shades in that one, so that's probably what I'll choose. But yeah, that one's exciting. So I'm gonna go grab these 2 palettes and I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. I got my 2 palettes and I picked out what I'm going to be working on. Okay, first, I have the Pure Bronze and Brighten. This is a little cheek palette. There's a blush, a highlighter, and a bronzer in here. This is what it looks like. They are all very, very shimmery, very, very pigmented. I was debating on the blush or the bronzer because I do have some pretty good use on the blush, but it is very pigmented. That would take me forever. I feel like that was in a whole collection project pan and I used it 30 times and that's what it's looking like. I'm pretty sure. But anyway, I ended up choosing the bronzer, but I do not like shimmery bronzers. So I'm going to be using this as an eyeshadow. It's super metallic. Like I don't think I could wear that as a bronzer. And yeah, so it is a very metallic bronze. So I'm going to be wearing that as an eyeshadow in order to hit pan on that one. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So here is a close-up of what this palette looks like. The next one that we pulled out is the BH Cosmetics Desert Oasis palette, and this palette is so pretty. This is what it looks like. I have not used this as much as I've wanted to. I bought this like when I was just starting to really get into makeup and buying new makeup. So I remember I bought this, I wore it a couple times, and I bought something else, and then I kind of put it to the side. So I am definitely excited to start playing with this one. And the shade that I chose was this one up here, Mineral. And it's like a rosy champagne shimmer. It's really pretty. There, that one is right there. So that one will be a perfect lid shade as well. And yeah, I'm excited to get into that one. I was debating between a whole bunch in here, but that one is the one that just my eye instantly goes to. But I was also debating between these 2 shimmers as well, and even this like bluish color. But I really like that mineral color. I know it's probably basic and boring, but that's just like the color I really like. So that is the one I'm going with. So that is everything for this update. Honestly, I don't know if I'll have pan on anything by next update. If I were to guess, it would probably be this eyeshadow. I feel like this one will be the easiest to hit pan on. And then this one, and then this one. Like this one is gonna be in here for a long time. And I feel like this pan is gonna be really deep. So I think this one will be in here for a long time as well. Yeah, but For next time, I would really like to have this one rolled out and have pan on the shade Mineral. So that is going to be everything for this update. I hope you guys liked this video. Definitely like, comment, and subscribe down below for more, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye, guys.